And I totally called it. I totally called the James shit. I'm gonna be nice. It's Christmas, so I'm gonna be nice about this chapter. Because, in all honesty, first of all, it took me about 2.5, 3 minutes of a read. Read it twice just to double check everything with this chapter. Holy fuck, Master Masculine. Like, I appreciate the fact that he's strong and he can do some things. I appreciate that, but first of all, how the fuck where did Juha find this motherfucker? And how does he put up with his weird fucking shenanigans? It's like, I remember there was this one Espada that was real fucking weird that, or no, he was in a wrong car, I'm sorry. And I was always wondering, like, how did Aizen put up with this shit? I'd imagine they tone it down when they're around them. That's the only thing I can think of. So we got to see his holy form. I guess that's somewhat a progression. It looked weird as hell. And in all honesty, the thing with Master Masculine, to put it simply, he's ferocious, but he's goofy as hell, and it's just weird. And the fact that, like, James came back after getting cut into pieces, there's definitely some sort of trick to beating him now. I'm certain of it, because if James can come back after being cut up and down, left and right, there's definitely some trick to it. I'd imagine that, at first I thought, okay, it was James was the actual thing. You get rid of James, it'll be good, because of, you know, he keeps on. But, like, when he had his eardrums ripped off, and he couldn't hear him, it would have been more effective. So I'm guessing, yeah, you gotta pretty much dominate him. You gotta pretty much overpower him is the only thing I'm thinking. And we also got a tiny glimpse of pretty much that Renji has a new, you know, Zanpakuto, his shit is new, his Bankai is new or whatever. So we got a little bit of that as well. So as far as the progression is like, well, we didn't really see Renji's sword, and his holy form, you know, looked weird as hell, Master Masculine, and James survived yet again being cut, you know, into pieces. So if he can survive that, then there's no way to actually beat James. Then that means you have to go at Superstar. But holy fuck, like, this chapter was just too much for me to handle. It was just like, what am I reading? Why is there some big luchador motherfucker with wings? Yeah, wasn't really feeling this one. Felt a little bit crusty. I'm sorry, people. And it's not even the fact of my enjoyment or whatnot, because it's like, hey, we got a fight going on. Cool. It's just that this is just so weird. Like, I never seen Kubo go this extremely goofy with a character, and at the same time, it's like not much really happened in the chapter, in all honesty. We saw his holy form, it looked weird as hell, and we got a tiny glimpse of Renji's new sword. That's pretty much it. I like the fact that Master Masculine is a strong character, and you can fault me, whatever, you can say whatever you want at the fact that, because at the end of the day, I'm giving credit where credit is due. Master Masculine is a formidable foe. He's kicking ass and taking names. But it's so zany. It's too zany for Bleach for me. That's really where it comes across. And like last chapter, I didn't really feel like that, because when he's doing things and it's not really coming off as that goofy, okay, it's cool, whatever. Even if it's goofy, but he's getting things done. But in this chapter, he just like, he like blew Renji away, but Renji really wasn't all that affected by that giant blast or whatever. So yeah, in a nutshell, the chapter, very weird. We got some halfway revelations, because, you know, we didn't really see all that much of Renji's thing. I couldn't tell if that was smoke covering him or if his sword is one big blanket now. I'm imagining that that was smoke, and we just got to see the little bit of the hilt of his sword, or a piece of the blade of his sword, and we'll probably get the full thing in the next chapter, which we won't even have for like 2-3 weeks or something, so it's going to be a while before we get to see that Zanpakuto. But aside from that, it was a very simple chapter, a lot of fighting, a lot of weird shit from Master Masculine, and yeah, it didn't really advance much, and it just got too fucking ridiculous for me. I'm giving this one 4 out of 10, and that's me being nice, people. You want to fault me for it, that's cool, whatever, but at the end of the day, this chapter, like, what is Kubo doing? I gotta keep it real. I don't fucking know anymore. It's like, Master Masculine is getting shit done, but he's just too fucking weird, and we didn't really progress much in this chapter. I'm gonna leave it at that, but let me know what you think. Renji's new sword, what do you think it looks like? What do you think it is? Because if he was able to deflect a big fucking blast like that from Master Weirdo, then I'd imagine it's some beast shit. And either way, I'm sure now at this point that, you know, it's Superstar he got to take out. What do you guys think? Like, is it pretty much he has to overpower Superstar in order to finish this battle? Because, you know, James came back, like I said, so it has to be Superstar. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up for Renji getting rid of this motherfucker, because while I'm loving this Renji shit, Renji's, you know, actually beast and whatnot, Mask has to go. He has to be eradicated already. I'm tired of him. He's too weird. His holy form is some muscle-bound masked dude in his underwear with wings. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.